I'm so ready for this one. You ready? Okay, I would go back to age 13 and I would tell that Sharika that you are enough. I would tell that Sharika that you don't have to fit in. You were born to stand out and just continue, being on the path that you're on and you will make it to where you want to be. You don't have to fit in with the in crowd. You don't have to look for acceptance outside of just outside of yourself. Just accept who you are, love who you are. You are beautiful and you are enough, and you will make it to where you're going, where you're trying to go.
Amen. As for me, I will go back to 7 years ago where I remember starting selling hair and deciding that I wanted to do hair. But I was told that, school education was the way of life, and that made me put all of that in the back burner. And now I'm at the front and I'm finishing my education and getting my doctorate degree, and here I am back in doing hair. Something that I started 7 years ago and I gave up on it because I listened to everybody, what society said, the quote unquote, I'm supposed to have a source of income and a way of life and what the riches are in the world. But now that I know what I know, I will go back 6 years and go and say the very gifts and talents that God has given me, He will make room for me, and that is where I will find my blessings.
And I would have to tell my younger self, I'll probably have to tell the young probably 7-year-old who always felt as if I wasn't good enough, who always felt like everybody else had and I didn't have. I would tell her that you might be at the bottom right now, but only if you know what God has in store for you. You would delight, you would have much more confidence, because when you're robbed of your confidence, you can't really walk in the full purpose of what God has called you. And that's something that I've battled in my adulthood, is just that self-esteem and that self-confidence that because God is on my side, it doesn't matter what I didn't have. It doesn't matter where I came from, but what matters is where He's taking me. So my younger self, to just tell her that it might look like this, but you have so much greatness inside of you that God is going to utilize for His kingdom. And when He utilizes you, it will bring so much richness to you, and not just richness in the things that are valuable, but richness on the inside of you. And He's going to use those things. When you felt your lowest, you're going to be able to bring somebody up who is feeling their lowest and let them know that, honey, you're not going to stay here. So I would tell my younger self to just be confident. This is not going to determine your tomorrow. This is today, it's not tomorrow.